The future of work is here, and AI is at the center of it all, changing the game for small businesses. Is the role of the human worker safe? Where do we fit in? Welcome back, my fellow trailblazing entrepreneurs. It's going to be another exciting episode of Small Business Big AI. I'm your host, Kim, and if you tuned in last week, you know that this is the final leg of our three-part series inspired by Oprah's powerful TV special, AI and the Future of Us. Now, over the last two episodes, we've prepared for AI integration. We've talked about upskilling your team and also how AI can make your business more efficient. So now you might be asking, what's next? Well, today we're diving into something even more crucial, how AI will change the way we work forever and what that means for you, your business, and your team. So will AI replace workers? Can you cut back on your payroll? Imagine a future workplace where AI handles everything. Maybe you won't even need a payroll. Or will it simply alter what we do now? Only handle the repetitive tasks while human creativity and decision-making shine even brighter. Now, as Oprah said, quote, "This moment requires a different level of alertness, of awareness about who we are and where we are going, what's real and what's not, what's artificial intelligence and what is human wisdom." So this episode is all about discovering the sweet spot where humans and AI thrive together, where the efficiency of AI meets the unique strengths only human workers can bring. Hence, the evolving role of human workers in an AI-driven world. And as always, by the end, you'll feel more prepared and inspired to navigate this new era of AI and adapt your business so that it not only survives, but thrives. Okay, so the opening may have been a little dark. Therefore, let's lighten things up a bit and first talk about what makes us humans irreplaceable. It is true that AI is remarkable at crunching numbers, automating processes, and analyzing data. In fact, it's fantastic at doing these repetitive jobs. But there are areas it simply cannot replicate, at least not yet. Oh, there I go being dark again. But, that's why you listen to this podcast, for the real talk, no BS. If we as small business owners are to survive this AI stuff, we must be realistic about what all of this means. So back on topic. As for now, what does make our human workers irreplaceable? Well, think of creativity, empathy, and complex decision-making. These are the skills that truly set humans apart from machines. So let's take creativity, for example. You, as a business owner, know how much innovation matters. Now, whether it's brainstorming new products, marketing strategies, or solving customer problems, these are tasks that rely on out-of-the-box thinking. Now, AI might be able to suggest trends or patterns, but it can't really invent the next big idea from scratch. And then there's empathy. Think about the human touch in customer service. Sure, AI chatbots can handle routine inquiries, but customers still crave personal interaction. Someone who understands their frustrations or goes the extra mile to make them feel valued. Now, AI can assist, but it's humans who provide the warmth and emotional intelligence that build long-lasting relationships. All right, so we've talked about why humans are still essential in the AI era and in our small businesses. But what does that actually mean for the jobs that we do? Now, as AI takes over repetitive, time consuming tasks, how are our roles changing? Well, get ready to be surprised because some of the old job titles might just be gone. Bye bye. Now, one of the thought leaders we talked about a few episodes back, Michael Gerber, author of The E-Myth, has long emphasized the importance of working on your business, not in it. AI is the ultimate tool to help small business owners do just that. By automating mundane, repetitive tasks, AI creates the breathing room for business owners and employees to focus on tasks that drive growth and innovation. Okay, let me give you a real-world example of how roles are evolving in an AI-driven world, especially for small businesses. Now, picture this. You run a boat repair and detailing service along the Intercoastal Waterway. Your business is growing, and with more boats coming in, you're finding it harder to keep up with customer appointments, inventory management, and marketing. Now imagine integrating AI into your operation. Instead of manually scheduling each repair or detailing job, you have an AI system that automatically handles appointments, sends reminders to your customers, and even tracks seasonal demand. Now, AI tools can also monitor your inventory, ensuring that you never run out of parts or supplies. And your team, instead of juggling all these tasks, can focus on what really matters: delivering top-notch personalized service to your customers. So your role as the business owner shifts from trying to control everything organized, such as working in your business, to focusing on growing your business, building relationships with customers, and offering the human touch that no AI can replicate. Working on your business. Now, by leveraging AI, you're not just running a boat service, you're running an AI-powered, efficient, and customer-focused business that's ready to scale. And that's the power of AI, allowing you to do what you do best while the technology takes care of the rest. So let me give you another example of how roles are evolving in this AI-driven world. Now, take the role of, what we've known as the data analyst. Now, data analysts have traditionally spent much of their time compiling, cleaning, and preparing data for analysis. However, AI tools now automate this process, transforming the role of data analysts into what I'm going to call AI-driven insights consultants. So instead of preparing data, these professionals now interpret AI-generated insights to guide business decisions. They help small business owners understand what the data means in practical terms, identifying patterns and opportunities for growth. Now, some may say that their expertise is more critical than ever, as they provide the human judgment needed to apply AI's insights in a real-world context. Okay, let's look at another role. What about the HR manager? I remember when I was in corporate America, you didn't want to be called into the office of the HR manager. Most of the time it meant bad news. But now HR, human resources, is another area ripe for transformation. AI tools now streamline recruitment, onboarding, and employee management tasks. And AI can do the repetitive, mundane tasks like scan resumes, schedule interviews, and even track employee performance through automated systems. So the HR manager is becoming The employee experience designer. It sounds like someone who designs amusement parks for the office, maybe with nap pods and kombucha fountains. But seriously, this shift is about focusing on the human side of work. So HR professionals are no longer bogged down by the more administrative tasks, but instead focus on creating an engaging and supportive work environment. Now, they use AI insights to understand employee satisfaction, track career development, and identify areas for improvement within the company culture. So by focusing on the human side of the workplace, they help foster innovation and collaboration within teams. Finally, another very important role that has evolved in this AI-driven world is the salesperson. Okay, don't get mad at me, all you salespeople out there. I'm just telling you the truth. You all know that your roles have transitioned into what I'm going to refer to as the AI augmented sales advisor. Now, the sales process has definitely been revolutionized by AI, especially in big companies. Now, AI tools can now track customer behaviors, predict buying patterns, and even recommend products or services to customers before they even know they need them. So, for small business owners, this means their sales teams can evolve into AI augmented sales advisors. They can then compete with the big guys, use AI-powered customer insights to offer more personalized recommendations, leading to higher conversion rates and stronger customer relationships. And AI tools free them from traditional routine tasks like lead generation and follow-ups, allowing them to focus on what they do best, building trust, nurturing relationships, and closing deals. Now, just as the more traditional roles are evolving in the AI era, there are also new roles that are emerging. So let me give you an example of what I'm talking about. While AI systems are becoming more sophisticated, they still require human input to function effectively, especially when it comes to nuances like tone and language and cultural context. So therefore, small businesses may soon find themselves hiring AI trainers, professionals who ensure that AI systems understand and reflect the company's values and communication style. Now, this is especially crucial in customer-facing roles where the AI's interactions directly impact brand perception. As a small business, your brand is extremely important. It can be a matter of success or failure with no room for error. Now, also, as AI becomes a larger part of daily operations, businesses will need to ensure it's being used responsibly. And this is where the role of the AI ethicist comes into play. Now, even for small businesses, this could be someone tasked with ensuring AI decisions are fair and transparent and aligned with the company's values. For example, ensuring that hiring algorithms don't inadvertently perpetuate bias or that customer data is handled ethically and securely. And finally, as AI becomes more integrated into operations, businesses will need someone who can oversee the seamless implementation of these technologies. Now, this is where the new emerging role of the automation coordinator comes in. So for small businesses, this could be a role focused on integrating new AI tools into the workflow and ensuring that the technology is working efficiently and complementing human roles without disruption. Now, today, in every industry, AI is enhancing and transforming job roles, not necessarily eliminating them. It's allowing small business owners and their employees to move from being task-focused to more strategic, creative, and human-centered. Now, AI is helping us to reimagine what's possible in our businesses, whether it's allowing employees to focus on higher level tasks or creating new job opportunities or making day-to-day operations more efficient. The key takeaway here: AI isn't a threat, it's a partner. Now, by embracing the evolving nature of roles in the workplace, small business owners can build teams that are more productive, more engaged, and quite frankly, more innovative.
Initiating shutdown, shutting down systems.
But let's be honest, there's a fear that comes with this level of transformation. Now, you might be saying, but hey, Kim, in a world where AI can do so much, will my business even be meaningful if robots are taking over? Will AI take away the jobs that give our teams a sense of pride and purpose and stability? Well, during the special, Oprah brought this issue up in her conversation with Bill Gates. Now, as Gates pointed out, we've organized society around the idea that if you gain skills, get a good education, and work hard, then you'll be rewarded for it. But as he said, or asked rather, what happens when AI makes us 300% more productive? Now, my question is, will that sense of purpose be lost in the evolving role of human workers in the AI-driven world? From the standpoint of an entrepreneur, their conversation spoke directly to the forward-thinking small business owners who are simply trying to remain competitive by integrating AI into their operations. It's true, the tools we use can make us more productive, sometimes exponentially so. And that's great news for efficiency, profitability, and growth. But as Gates warns, we've been naive before, thinking that technology would only improve our lives, but without careful guidance, it can also erode the very things that make work meaningful. Therefore, as business owners, we cannot afford to be passive observers. Let me say that again. Gates warns, we've been naive before. Therefore, as business owners, we cannot afford to be passive observers. We must be active participants in shaping AI's role in our businesses, ensuring that it enhances, not diminishes, our people's purpose. And we'll need leaders who are attuned to taking the excess productivity that AI delivers and making sure that we're sharing it fairly and equitably. This brings us back to the heart of the conversation: how we create a work environment that truly inspires and motivates our teams, even as AI steps in to take on more of the day-to-day task. And let's be clear, this isn't just about economics, saving time or money. It's about something much deeper, and that's keeping the sense of purpose and dignity alive for everyone involved. Now, as business owners, we're in the middle of a major shift, one where AI is making things more efficient, but also changing the way work gets done. The decisions we make today, well, they're not just shaping the bottom line, they're shaping the lives of our employees, their sense of purpose, their livelihoods, and how they feel about the work that they do. And that's why it's so important for us to lead by example, to show that AI can be a tool for good. Sure, AI can handle the repetitive administrative stuff, the tasks that eat up our time and energy. And honestly, thank goodness for that. But as business owners, it's on us to make sure that the work that truly matters, the work that lights people up, doesn't get lost in the mix. Because AI can't do everything. And it's certainly not the answer to everything. We need to make sure our employees aren't just some cogs in a machine, but are engaged in work that taps into their creativity, their empathy, and their unique talents. Think about it this way. As I've said many times before, small businesses are the heart and soul of the American dream. Your business, shop, office, store is more than just a company. It's a community. It's about the relationship you build with your team, with your customers. And yeah, AI can make things run smoother, but it's the human touch and your leadership and how you nurture your team that's going to keep your business growing in the long run. Now, this might mean giving your team new opportunities, letting them take on roles they've never tried before, involving them in strategic decisions, or encouraging them to dive into projects that really play to their strengths. Now, while AI takes care of the repetitive tasks, we need to make sure our people feel empowered, not sidelined. And honestly, this is where small business owners like us have an edge. Big corporations, they can get bogged down by red tape and endless layers of decision making. But we can move quickly. We can try out new technologies, adapt on the fly, and make decisions that keep our businesses personal. We're not stuck in a system. We're flexible. And that flexibility gives us a real chance to lead in a way that balances the efficiency of AI with the dignity of human work. We've got the best of both worlds. The power of AI to make things faster and more efficient, and the personal touch that defines us as small business owners. It's that balance between AI-powered productivity and a focus on empathy and connection that will set us apart from the bigger players and lead to long-term success. And at the end of the day, it's not just about adopting AI for the sake of it. It's about shaping how AI fits into our business and our work culture. We need to make sure that as technology evolves, so do the opportunities for our team to grow, thrive, and feel like they're being part of something meaningful. Now, AI can help us do more, but it's our job to make sure that that more means better. Better work, better connections, and better lives for everyone involved. Now, as we continue to figure out how AI fits into our businesses, let's not forget that the future of work doesn't belong to machines. It belongs to us, the people who lead with purpose and heart. And that's the real advantage small businesses have. The ability to combine AI's efficiencies with the creativity, empathy, and human touch that keep us connected to our customers and our team. So as we navigate this AI-driven world, remember, the future of work is what we make of it. The role of the human worker is all within our design and control. Small businesses like ours have the chance to lead the way in creating work environments that are both efficient and meaningful, where AI and human potential work together. And that, my fellow entrepreneurs, is a future worth building. Now that's it for today's episode of Small Business, Big AI, the evolving role of human workers in an AI-driven world. Now, the future is bright for those who embrace change and see the potential in AI. It's time to step into your role as a leader, shaping a future where humans and technology work together to create something truly amazing. Now, small businesses especially have the agility and heart to make this collaboration truly powerful. The future belongs to those who are prepared to adapt. And as the heart and soul of the American dream, we're not just building small businesses anymore. In the AI era, we're building technology-enabled superpowers. Now, don't forget to subscribe, leave a review, and share this episode with a fellow entrepreneur who needs a little AI magic in their life. Now, thanks again for joining me in this 3-part series inspired by Oprah's TV special, AI and the Future of Us. I hope you gain valuable insights on how AI can transform your business while still keeping the human touch at its core. So until next time, keep innovating, keep leading, and remember, the future of work is yours to create, and the future of your business is bigger than you think. Now, I'm Kim, and this has been Small Business Big AI. Keep dreaming big and building smart. I'll catch you in the next episode.